What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to CM Aviation. Hope you're having a fantastic day today, and today I have a very exciting unboxing for you all. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Gemini 200 1:200 scale American Airlines Boeing 777-300ER, and this of course is in their current livery. I hope all of you are excited for this today. I never did an individual unboxing video for this aircraft when I got it back in 2022, so I thought this was an appropriate time, and there's also kind of a cool story to go with this as well, so I thought all those reasons would make for an exciting unboxing here today. So without any further delay, let's go ahead and get started, everyone. So first and foremost, I want to say for any of my longtime viewers that remember this, thank you very much. I hope that this is kind of a fun little throwback, because actually I did have a 1-200 American 777-300ER by GeminiJets back in 2020. So I actually bought one off of Facebook, and I think I got it for like $80. It was a really great price. Whatever it was, maybe 100, I don't know, but it was really cool, and I got that and I unboxed it, and it was super fun. And obviously the memories and what goes with that's just crazy to think that that was already over 4 years ago now, but we can put that to the side and just say that, you know, it was really cool to get the aircraft. So actually the guy that I bought it from on Facebook was wondering if I could sell it back to him for double the price. It was like 150 bucks or whatever. I was like, absolutely. So I let him buy it back, and I was without an American 333 for a long time. So it was kind of crazy that I ended up getting my first 1-200 wide body back. Is the exact same aircraft. So I had it, lost it, and then regained it as my first aircraft completely unintentionally. So during Airlines International in Chicago in 2022, I got this aircraft for $95, and you can see the list price there of $154. It really goes to show, you know, a variety of factors. But anyway, just crazy to think about how that all came to be, and now we're here and fortunate to have it back, and never got to make a really proper unboxing. So let's go ahead and take a look. There's Gemini 200 in the top left. There's the American Airlines there in the middle. Again, $95, 777-300ER. This is G2 AAL 1076, which I think this is still the latest one they've done, but I'm sure they'll do another here in the near future. There's the pamphlet. It gives you the information about the 777-300 and the inside there, where you'll have the stand, the aircraft, and of course the gear up configurations also in there too. And then here's the sides of the box and in the back as well, as you can tell, looking very sharp here. And this was made once again in 2022. It was, I don't know what exact month, but regardless of the case, pretty awesome to see it. So regardless, this will be a really awesome addition to the collection, and really excited to see what this aircraft's going to be all about. So let me go ahead and get it situated here so we can take a look without the line through it. But anyway, again, this is the American Airlines Boeing 777-300ER, and this is the latest release. So yeah, really cool once again with the story. Still can't believe that I had this aircraft and it slipped away, and then I was able to get it back for a really great price. So yeah, really excited that this was the first aircraft to work on my 1-200 wide body collection. So yeah, it's a really nice one. They did a really good job on the details, fundamentals, and other components and aspects that make this the really cool 777-300 for American. So with that being said, we won't waste any further time and go ahead, zoom in and take a look. And it's got its sister ship over there, the 787, and that will be another unboxing, so stay on the lookout for that one as well. Okay, here's the cockpit windows, and you got the outline there, you got the windshield wipers, all the various pieces, a couple pitot tubes and other various details here in the front, so good job here on the detailing. Here's nose landing gear, very nice, proportional, it looks really nice. I can't see what the door says, it might say 77, and I don't know if that's a 3 or what it is, but nevertheless, pretty cool. And then it's actually probably the fleet code, which is 7LW, which is pretty unique. Here's nose landing gear, it does do a 360, and all the landing gear, of course, in these 1-200 aircraft are detachable, so that's what we have there. Here's the L1 door. You got some nice details with the lever window and other pieces. You also have the One World logo, and then here's the American Airlines logo, and then that spans all the way down. Here's the really bold titles. It seems like the actual color of the fuselage varies from 1-200 to 1-200 for Gemini on the Americans. This one's pretty good. I would say it's maybe just a touch dark, but not bad compared to some of the others. Here's some additional panel detail down here, and then you also got the beacon, Wi-Fi box, and antenna, so that's pretty cool. Flagship first is what was up there. Of course, American is doing away with that, so they have the new business product, or whatever exactly it is, going in front there, so that's kind of cool. And then, of course, you have the product behind that, followed by premium economy and economy. It just depends on the type of wide body and what's going on. But anyway, looking pretty sharp here. You're gonna have the premium seats here, and then we'll start getting into main cabin EPIC and main cabin back there, so it's pretty cool. Here is the leading edge. It looks really nice. You got that little piece right there as well, a little tough for the see, so let's go ahead and move it so you can see that a little bit better. So that's a really cool air inlet right there. It looks really nice. And you also got the stubby antenna for good measure, so that's really nice. Here's the beautiful engines. They are really nice. I believe they're the GE90s, of course, and you got the spinner on the fan blades, so that's really cool. And the fan blades do spin, which is one of the coolest parts about these wide bodies in 1-200, is usually you'll run across that every time. It's really sweet. Here's the landing gear. They do tilt a little bit. They have the really cool it's like that catch wire piece on there, so it's pretty cool. But the slats up here on the front, and then on the back, of course, you got the flaps and speed brakes. So definitely nice to see that, and all of it looks really nice. So happy with how all that turned out. And here's the L3 door, and you also have the emergency exit pad, which is really nice. So very cool to see that. So all that's great. Here we get into the rest of the main cabin. A couple of small details throughout, but of course the planes get pretty simple after the wing. So there's the L4 door, and then you got two more antennas, one larger, one stubby, and you also have one antenna underneath there as well. So here is the US flag, and then the registration. This is November 736 Alpha Tango, which is one of the last delivered 777-300s, because they started all the way down at, like, I think the 710s is where they started, and I think they have 20 or so. I'm not exactly sure what the actual number is, but I know that they're going to look for more 787s in the future. That will be their wide body strategy, but they really don't fly these many places. You'll find them flying like Dallas to London, a few Dallas to, you know, some random places. During the pandemic, it was pretty broad, but I think they're actually flying these out of Charlotte too now, which is cool. You'll also see them at LAX flying to like Sydney, and then I believe Miami also has a couple of routes, maybe like a Sao Paulo and equivalent. But yeah, overall, not too many routes. It seems like they got maybe a few too many than what they wanted, but at the same time, you kind of got to justify why you're going to get it. But anyway, back to this. So 736, here's the L5 door. You have the beautiful American tail. It has a really nice livery on there. You got the blue palette, you got the red palette, a little bit of gray, and then your white. So all that came together nicely. Phenomenal APU detail, possibly the best APU detail in a Boeing wide body I've ever seen with regards to having that, you know, whole design there. The precision on it's really good. Sorry, I didn't even get to show you what I was pointing at. This right here is really impressive. So very good job. They did really, really good work there, and all of it turned out really well. Right side of the aircraft's also very nice. The only major differences that you're going to find is the cargo door. So the first one, a little tougher to see, pretty tough actually, but it's going to be right here. And then of course you have the second one, which is much easier to see, and that one's going to be, oh shoot, let's see if I can point the camera just a little bit, right here as well. So it's really nice. My stand also, by the way, I don't know why it's not on there as protectively as what I would like it to be, but you know, it's not a huge deal, but just keeping in mind, it's not, usually they don't come like that, but mine, for whatever reason, loves to shake around and do all of its magic. And let's go ahead. This antenna is loose, so I actually won't show you the top and bottom, but it's pretty standard. There are some good details on the engine and fuselage, but overall, pretty nice for a 777-300. So yeah, GeminiJets did a really good job on this aircraft, as they always do. I really like their 1-200 line. I made several fleet by type videos of my 1-200 sub branches, so feel free to check those out when they start coming out. I have no idea when I'm going to post this video. This could very well, I'm just throwing out a guess. I'm guessing summer of 25 is when I'm probably posting this, because I think I'm going to post all the other newer ones that I've got first, and I'll swing back around to these just to have a little bit of a cushion area if needed. So this could be way out. I have no idea, but I'm filming this today just for reference, just for fun. It's Thursday, November 21st, 2024. So don't know when this is coming out, because I've pre-recorded quite a bit, but nevertheless, I just thought it'd be fun for some perspectives. So regardless of whenever this is coming out, I hope all of you are doing fantastic. I have no idea what the status of what we're doing is at this moment, but I'm sure it's, you know, the consistency that we've always had on this channel. So anyway, I really hope all of you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the story. I thought that was pretty cool that I went from having it to not having it, and then to being able to reacquire it. So very happy about how it all came together, and this aircraft will certainly be very special. Got to carry it back from Airliners International 2022 in the booty bag, which was so cool. And yeah, glad I didn't get kicked off the United flights for having an American Airlines model. But luckily we prevailed, and it all worked out well. So great time flying a United 777 with an American 777 model. Didn't seem quite right, so hopefully I'll be able to do a little bit better of a job there and end up getting, you know, an American triple on there or whatever, you know, getting United triple on another United triple or whatever the case is. But yeah, these are also really tough to sneak domestically. These are really tough to find. So luckily I was able to get 200 from Charlotte to Miami. But yeah, this is for a 333. They haven't done any domestically in a very long time. So we'll see if an opportunity arises. But nevertheless, that will do it for today's video, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. I want to thank each and one of you for watching. My name is Treasure of Aviation. Take it easy, everybody. Stay safe. Trust process. Do love and love you do. My name is Treasure of Aviation. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon as Treasure of Aviation is signing off.